Hello, guys, and welcome to the second episode of West Farm City. So in this episode, what we're going to focus on is building out this industry area up here, and turn this into a farm produce section and remove this place entirely. I was also building out this district over here to it will be a specialist in organic and local produce. And finally, building out more residential area over here, this section over here, also down here, and filling out some spaces by building paths, new schools, and other areas like that too. So let's go ahead. So the first thing I want to do here is I'm just going to press play, just maybe on speed 2 for now, and just kind of build around this area here. So what I'm going to do here is go on to this with basic road of turning lanes and just upgrade this specific road here. And for this road here, I'm going to use a similar one, but bigger instead, like so. By pausing that, give me a moment. I'm just going to bring some power lines in, just so, like that, so they won't moan about this being disconnected. And now we're going to continue by building not this road but a smaller one, because they're not going to be too much. I'll build industry. Is there the industrial roads? No, I can't. I don't know where they are. So we'll just use a basic road here. By just let's just extend this road slightly to about there, and then just use this road here just with a freeform, just to kind of make it slightly non-griddy as such, like this, and just come out with some little tentacle kind of arms out, probably about here, just going around slightly, about there, and just probably about there as well, but also about, let's go here from here and let's come onto this node there, and maybe just a straight road like that. This will essentially become our new little industrial, sorry, not industrial, but our little organic produce area. So let's just paint this out now, just about here-ish, just about there. I mean, it might change afterwards, but for now it will just stick here. And what I will do is I will start removing some of these smaller areas over here and bringing on newer ones. Let's just use the bigger one here, and just there, just paint, not too many, but just kind of like a starting point for there. And I will literally just put you and probably about there, just so they have power connection, again similarly to there. Before I forget, let's just put some water down, some pipes, like that. Again, I'm not too fussed about keeping it specifically just like in the middle of the road. I will just place them as much as I can, like this, like that. Just connect that last bit there, here and here, and lastly like that. Awesome. For now, yes, this is all connected, water is completely fine, power is completely fine, and then we'll progress. So I need 1,100 population to get some landscaping in. I want to put some paths to kind of connect these communities, kind of, so they won't have to walk around the whole area if they want to leave. Also, I kind of almost forgot, I do want to bring out some parking lots down here. But just before I forget, just make sure that the vehicle access for here is removed for cars and taxis. And the reason why we do this is I want a bus coming through here and just kind of coming around here like a roundabout type situation. But also, I don't mind taxis down here actually, that's fine, as we're going to use this as parking lots down this section here. Over here, again, we'll like to remove all of these accesses. This is just specifically for cars, not for cars, taxis or buses, just the trucks, recycling and things like that. And also going to remove these parking areas from here, as I do not want them parking here whatsoever. Like so. And as we're here, let's just remove parking from there. And these areas too. We don't want them parking anywhere on the main road. This is just specifically for cars who are coming in and out of those areas. Awesome. So now it's just pretty much just waiting until we get on here. I don't think I actually have a fire station. No, I do not. So what I'm going to do actually is probably build one. About I want to say about, I'm just going to do one there for now. That will just focus on the whole areas that we have to. Oh, as you can see, oh, there we go, tiny town. We've got it. A little paths and things like that. So as we've got a demand for industry, what I'm going to do actually is put some more spaces for them to grow. Let's just go about, let's do this lane as well. About there-ish. And while I do that, I'm going to remove all of these sides here. And I see there's some sort of crime rate going along. And what I would do is I'd bring in a small little police station just about here would be fine. Let me just bring in just a tiny road. Let's just make sure that's all angled. Just a free. And here I will specifically just say, none for parking. This is just used as a roundabout for emergency services. That way they don't have to go all around, they can just go here and round back again. Let's put this on speed 2. And let's just expand this road slightly out like that. And I guess just create new kind of areas for people. So we're just going to bring it out like this, remove all these guidelines away. And I'm just going to freeform from here, just slightly, not too much. Give it some small like little arms and areas like this. Maybe one about here. And this one I think I'm just going to come up about there. Similarly, I'm going to do the same over here. But this one actually, I think I'm going to do freeform roads here. And we'll probably start off over here actually. And just go about, let's go about there. And about there-ish. A bit more. Come over here and just build a little arm as such. And then here, just one more. Not too drastically, hideously. As that's happening, I see we've got a demand for housing, so just going to do the pipes really quickly. I see that water is going down slightly. That should be okay. Just put these forward. and just slightly into this road here. That's fine, I guess, as such. Putting that back on. Awesome. So now what I'll do, I'll just paint again, just a small area here, just for things to get started. But before I do any of that, let me just put in some paths. Let's do one with trees, actually. Just kind of connect these two areas together. As such. Maybe freeform this one. Let's go up here, actually. And like that, so you can go around that housing bit. Let's do a straight road from here to there. Also can do one here, and also kind of just take away that tile. Have a straight road coming from there to there. And we shall probably do it from here. Let's just use it between these two there. Like so. Like that. Go from here to here. To there. And lastly from here to about there. Oh, actually there's one more. Let's go from here to there. Awesome. Let's just put that to there. Build you there. And then lastly, let's do a nice little curve here. That is horrendous. Let's not do that. Let's just do like this to about there. Again, just nice little pathways that people can use. Let's just turn this back on and just move every single one of these slightly just to look somewhat nicer. Okay, you move over there. You move over here. Let's make that somewhat straight. Okay, let's make this somewhat straighter. You can go over there. You can go over there. Here and here. I would definitely put some trees around this to kind of hide the hideousness of basically the crimes that we just committed doing these, and make it look somewhat insanely nicer than this. Okay, up there, up there. I think, yeah, it's just these sections now. You there, you there. I think that's definitely a massive improvement that we've been seeing. And there's actually quite a lot of crime rate happening. Just not sure why they haven't been used. We'll see this for now. It might. They are definitely in range. They might not actually be in range with most of these. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll just build another one. Let's have a capacity of 32. Then we just build a small little road here again, as we're explaining, just so they can from there. And as I'm here, I will create a nice little medical clinic for these people over here. Hopefully that should all be sorted soon. And let's just get some more housing in here. Let's just cover this spot actually. Like that, and hopefully that should be alright. Let's check our water. That's okay. Our garbage is bad, so what we'll do is you'll just bring in one of these just to help fix the problem. The fire department should be there. Yes, they are. Not sure why the rain didn't help, but oh well, we're here now. Yes, it's all sorted. Amazing. Okay then, we're actually looking pretty positive right now. So, yes, what I'd like to do is bring in some parking spots. And I'm pretty much just going to use this one here. They're pretty cheap, not super expensive. And I think I'll park them with a space in between. Allow people to park here whenever they feel like. There's a nice little car in there already. Yeah. So, without any money, we are just going to probably... I don't think we need a loan yet. We are now getting more people in demand, so again, let's just pull these. Just kind of colour all them in pretty quickly. As such. Hopefully they'll be they're starting to expand really rapidly now. This will definitely mean that we need a new water supplier, and we'll do that once we get to the next population of 2,000, which is not far away now. Oh, power's an issue. Oh god. Okay, power's an issue now, so what I might do is just again build a new windmill. I might place one about here next to the pipe, just as a temporary location. These will all be moved somewhere nice and nicer away from the whole scenarios. This should be a positive. Yes, it is. It'll keep us afloat for a very long time. Water is now an issue, so what I'll definitely be doing is I'll buy this purchase this tile and extend this road up here. That 5. Let's just do a nice little 5x5 curve. 5x5 curve. Just extend this slightly to about there. And I'll be looking at a water treatment plant, an eco water treatment plant about here, but also introducing a new water tower about there, improving these pipes along. So connect these two up, and finally just use these two. Oh, there we go, our 2,000 population. And just do pretty much this. They'll all be connected. And awesome. So what I'm going to start doing now is plopping more down some industry areas. Such over here. But also kind of gradually removing these from here. And hopefully that should be pretty bustling. Let's go up to speed 2 for now. And yeah, this looks pretty alright here. Oh, one thing I forgot to do was start to put some district for these places, and I think let's just do one like that, and then slowly kind of expand these out as neatly as I could possibly do it. One thing I would like to see though is an improvement on the district paint thing and make it somewhat nicer, because at the moment it's a bit messy and it's. I see many people complain, especially like YouTubers or other people too, but it's just doesn't really work, this whole painting thingy, and especially as they kind of grab to each other and they don't really stick by the road, it can be quite annoying as such. So we just do that there, and we'll make a new district for this little place over here. Like this. There you go. Elk Heights, Meadow Park, and Hamilton District. So we have a problem of no power over here. That's not a problem. Let's just go from here to there. That's completely fine. But now we've got more residential, more people that want to, you know, we need more residential space. So what I'm thinking is we don't have a lot of money to play around with, but I'm thinking about possibly building some new areas over here temporarily and using this as more of like a suburban region with little bits plotted around. I'm not sure how I'm exactly going to do that just yet, and I kind of want probably a big city around this side over here, with obviously new intersections and such. So I did a mistake here, and I did not make this produce. So before anything happens, let's do all of that, and that is now embarrassing. What I'm going to do here is actually I'm just going to demolish all of this. I don't like it. Nope, hang on, let's not do that. That was clearly the dumbest thing I've ever done. That, make sure they don't plop up. And hopefully these will now turn into something completely nicer. So what I'll do is I'll just demolish all of these, as clearly they need to be updated to something completely nicer than this. Yep. What are you? Garments limited. No, you're binned. Ready to wear. Binned. Goods unlimited. Either this is not working, or it's just not doing what I want it to do. Oh my god, I did something stupid. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, there we go. No, wrong one. Now we'll go to white specialization. Quickly. And as we have some demand for some commercial, what I'll do is I'll just plop around some small areas over here that we can have some commercial buildings alongside. One there, let's just do one about there. And just for these workers who currently work over here, we'll just plot a few down as such, like this. Lastly, what I'd like to do is I want to bring out a healthcare here, a cemetery, and I'll just do it right next to the medical center. That would definitely be a really nice addition to all the people who are feeling sick and probably dead within their thingy, within the buildings, their houses. So hopefully this become nicer and all of this will be improved. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and if you dislike the video, please dislike it and leave a comment. So any improvements and like appreciations will take really into heart. Thank you, and see you soon.